Paddy, number 2. So yesterday I did the major strip day. I've got it parked out here in Tawa at my mate Tim's house. Tim's a good mate, played bass in the band we were both in. So Tim was nice enough to let me park it at his place, because at my place it's residential parking, so you get fined if you park stuff there, which sucks. So it's here now. What did I do yesterday? Well, I stripped out all that cabinetry what was there. It was a mission because it was all riveted in, so there was big rivets which were all stainless steel, and they all went through the wall to the steel chassis, so you had to punch out the centres, grind off the tips, and sometimes the grinder would melt the metal, which made it even harder to get off. I got rid of, oh god, it's so hard, there we go, I grinded off all the old clothes racks that were there, got rid of the one that used to go across here. So much weight was in the truck, which is all just down here now. So all that was part of the steel framing, and then that's all the cabinetry wood. So yeah, crazy amounts of shit came out, a lot of weight. So it's good that's out. There's the beast. Yeah, so the idea is I'll put some a bunch load of graphics onto the outside of this truck, just to make it look fly on the road. Yeah, it's not too. I opened up the engine the other day and it looks pretty good. A little bits of rust and stuff, like just on the wipers, and yeah, it's actually pretty good around the windscreen, which is a bonus. But so the plan is for me today, I won't show you the work because it's kind of, I'll maybe show you a bit of the work when I actually get into constructing the record store, but the demolition part's pretty boring. I've taken up the carpet down here. Yeah. It's just plywood underneath. Last time I said that I didn't think there was any insulation behind these walls. There actually is. There's some thin polystyrene, so it's something. It's pretty rainy here today and a bit cold, and it's pretty cold inside the truck, but I just ordered a diesel heater, so that's great. They just uses a little tank that you fill with diesel, and it just it's pretty popular on YouTube with people converting trucks like this into houses. But it just means you can fill up a little 10 litre tank with diesel. It runs into a little motor and burns off, and then the cool air comes from outside past the engine and pumps it a nice dry warm heat, and it just exhausts out the bottom of the truck. So that'll keep the place nice and toasty, I reckon. I actually bit the bullet and just got a cheap solar rig at the moment. It will get me by for the first month or two until I start having money in the bank again, because at the moment it's like looking pretty grim. That's that old cabinet that was there, and it's just so freaking heavy. Like, I can't believe when they made this thing, they made it so heavy as a retail store. So I've taken a lot of weight out, which is good. I've got these solar lights. I've got 8 of them, which are going to be my store lights. There are lights in here at the moment, but where are they? Oh, it's so hard with this one. There. Those lights, but they're a bit shit. And these are just rechargeable, these ones. And they're a nice warm glow. So apparently they last for like 30 hours full on charge, so suits for me. I can just I've got this like 8-plug adapter thing, so I can just charge them all off that at once at nights. So yeah, at the moment, wallpaper the walls, paint all the steel bars gold, I might put like a deep matte crimson up here or something like that, just to give it a bit of vibrancy. Up where I'm going to sleep, I'm going to try and make that as fuzzy as possible. So, I don't know, maybe some like furry animal monster skin or something. I came up with the name last night, really, on the way home. I was wearing my Herbs hat, and I was like, Herbs? Mean, yeah. So it's just called Herbs Mobile Record Store. And Herb is a character, so maybe later on down the track we can do limited edition little herb dudes that you can collect, little vinyl figures, quite cool. But yeah, that's it today. I might introduce you to Tim in this episode and show you what he does. He's an audio electrician and he makes guitar pedals. He just actually rewired an old Eventide delay, but it's just a radio delay, so it's a dump delay. So say if you say fuck on the radio, you can dump the swear word. He's modded it to be an actual digital delay, but I can show you that maybe later on.
Is that your criminal? Does that put a smile on your face? That shit's incredible. That takes the smile from my face. Oh no, the things you get away.
Oh, this is the broken one.
Yeah.
Tim's little audio repair place. Dogmatek. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, no wonder you don't want to touch that. So pretty much, is this your testing station?
Yeah, that and that.
That and that. And this is the Eventide delay that Tim's just been working on, modding to become an actual delay, not just a... It was originally a radio delay, so if you say fuck, you can like drop the F word.
Dump it.
Yeah. And what's the deal with the profit at the moment?
It's pretty well going, but yeah, subject to some time, it should be all back to its former glory.
Yeah. And this is Tim's guitar pedal. He's got the one at the moment. Would you like to tell people about it?
Sure, it's the Dogmatek Arctic Wolf. It's a stereo phaser, true stereo, 2 ins, 2 outs. Signal path's fully analog, so lovely lush tones, but it's all controlled digitally, so you can save settings and presets and things like that, and just everything's a bit more repeatable thanks to that.
Nice. And who's your biggest market at the moment for this? New Zealand or?
No, the US.
The US?
The US is where they all go. Everyone wants them over there.
Nice.
A little bit in Europe. Yeah. Maybe people just have more money over there.
Yeah. I don't know who did the design, but it looks
it's pretty rad. That guy.
What else is happening in here at the moment? Are you working on anything else, or it's just like work's bogged you down?
Work bogs me down quite a lot. I don't get a lot of spare time to work on Dogmatek or repairs, but you know, you do what you can.
Yeah, Tim's got 2 kids too, so that puts a span in the works.
Also, yeah, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. A few repairs, a few Dogmatek bits.
Nice.
Family life, work life.
Yeah, but for all you don't know, that like Tim repairs pretty much everyone's gear in Wellington, so I don't know, there's a point there where you're just kind of not wanting to because it was too much, eh?
Yeah, I got rid of repairing amps and things like that and just focused on synths. It just kind of limited how much gear I got.
Yeah.
It's just a bit more exciting, and synths are worth a bit more, so people are actually wanting to spend money on repairing them.
Totally. And it's getting more and more difficult to get like chips for them these days, eh?
Yep.
Which is the death of many a synth.
It is, yeah. But at the same time, people are starting to make new versions of old chips. Bayeringer, obviously one of them. In fact, they've just prototyped the Prophet 16, they're calling it, which is I assume a 16 voice version of the Prophet 5, which I'm sure will hit the market sometime in the next year.
You can tell this has been sitting for a long time. Look at the dust on that puppy.
Yeah.
Somebody's wanting their synth back, but it might not happen. Do you reckon it's the death of that?
Nah.
No?
Not at all. Nah, it'll just be a bit of time. yeah, and worth it. They're great.
Cool. Oh well, thanks. Yeah, that's it so far. What will be next? I'll probably start constructing it all soon, so that'll be the next couple of episodes. Thank you for joining me on episode 2 of Ben doing up Herb's truck. Yeah, Herb's is a little bit of a bastard, but he's a better boss than others. Have a good day.